coming down to the ring. Texas title up for grabs. This is a man, 𝐒𝐤𝐴𝐚𝐥, who has really tried to find his footing and cement himself as a mainstay here at the Row.
Well, we're talking about this event being the next chapter of the reality of wrestling. And what better way to start a next chapter than by having a breakout performance by Dexx Harms. This man could very well dethrone Ryan Davidson, but it will be a very, very steep hill to climb.
Was a show-stealing performance by Ryan Davidson and 𝐒𝐤𝐶. Obviously, Kirby, not ending in the best scenario for anybody, especially the final boss, but he's still the Texas champ.
Definitely not the way that Ryan Davidson would have liked to end that matchup. He would have liked a definitive win over one of the best in the independent scene right now, 𝐒𝐤𝐶. But we see that championship still around the waist of Ryan Davidson, and he's going to take on all comers.
Taking on all comers like
Dexx Harms, indeed. This is definitely a star in the making here with Dexx, and seeing that beautiful title here in the middle of reality of wrestling is just so exciting. It is the Texas title. There's so much heritage, so much history when it comes to a Texas title, and Ryan Davidson has defended it with honor, but let's see if he can continue this streak or if we're going to get an upset here with the next chapter.
As now the bell has rung, this match is official. It is a Texas Championship match. And already earlier today, we saw Eric Lockhart win the television championship. Could the very same thing happen here with Dexx Harms, Brad?
It is the next chapter. You have to be ready for anything. That what makes the reality of wrestling so exciting. You never know. Predictions, throw them out the window.
Now, we do always see all kinds of athletes make their way to reality of wrestling. And actually, this is one of the first times I think we have two former football players meeting head-to-head here. As you can see, both men trying to get the upper hand here. Oh. Now, Brittany, do you think that's maybe going to give Dexx Harms a kind of edge here in this matchup?
Well, we've seen Ryan Davidson take on all shapes and sizes in that ring. And a big boy like Dexx Harms there is definitely going to take some working down, but you can clearly see the grizzled vet himself has it under control.
I don't know if a chop to the chest is a football position or a football play.
I think that'll get you ejected.
It might get you ejected. There might be a flag on the play after that one for sure. Oh, some nice stiff forearms though, Curb.
Absolutely, as now Dexx Harms is starting to lay it on here on Ryan Davidson. But Ryan able to get the first big hit after that shoulder tackle. And Dexx Harms actually came off his feet. I don't think we've seen that happen too often here in the reality of wrestling. Oh, as you can just see the pain right there on Dexx Harms' face.
He's going to cave in the chest of Dexx Harms.
Ooh.
Just slapping that meat.
Oh my gosh,
Look
Ryan
at this.
Davidson is not giving Dexx Harms even a moment. He is not letting him breathe. He is not letting him get his faculties out of him.
Now, do you think because of his recent run-in with 𝐒𝐤𝐶, he's hitting a little harder, he's a little bit more aggressive?
I think for sure, Brittany, I was actually going to mention that right before you said it. I think he's not seeing Dexx Harms across from him. I think he's seeing 𝐒𝐤𝐶, and this is nothing more than a message being sent to 𝐒𝐤𝐶 right now.
Well, Dexx Harms is definitely not receiving that message well and trying to fight back against the bear himself.
Oh, and there we go. Those shoulder tackles right there. That is something that you see from Dexx Harms, and the athleticism in full display as Dexx Harms could be just seconds away from becoming the next Texas champion. And imagine how that would look on your resume. Defeating Ryan Davidson, the grizzled vet, one of the cornerstones here of reality wrestling, into the shoulders are down, but a quick kick out from Ryan Davidson. That kind of win, how would that look on a resume, Brittany?
Just a wonderful, but looking on the resume here of Dexx Harms, I mean, that could project him into such new heights. And I want to go back to the athleticism of Dexx Harms here, is that, listen to this crowd, sorry, I'm just taken aback.
It's beautiful.
It is so beautiful.
You love to see it.
Row Nation is in full effect, but Dexx Harms, I say, larger men can be athletic too. This is 2023, okay? You don't need to be small to be able to fly, and Dexx Harms clearly showing that he is an athlete by any stretch here in this ring.
Oh, look at that. Dexx Harms delivering that midsection shot with that knee. And you have to imagine, not only would he be able to win the Texas Championship by defeating Ryan Davidson here tonight, as the shoulders are down, 1, 2, that could be it, no. He would also be defeating a former Reality of Wrestling champion, a former tag team champion, former television champion. Ryan Davidson is a Grand Slam champion. He's won just about everything, the first. So this win would be the biggest statement win for Dexx Harms.
I think the problem that Ryan Davidson would have hearing that is the word former. As I say, he's currently focused on keeping and retaining and being the current Texas champion. So he's not looking for that former. He's looking to be the current.
I think Dexx Harms may have just made a mistake slapping Ryan Davidson 3 times. And look at that, firing back. Somebody called Dana White. I think we got a new contender for slap fight right now.
Power slap. Somebody just made a TikTok of that.
That can't feel good. Can't feel good at all.
What gave you that impression?
Well, you know, the look on his face.
I hear you.
Ryan Davidson, look at this. With those shots to the chin. Shades of Dusty Rhodes, the Texas legend. Oh!
Dexx Harms dazed and confused now, but Davidson's not done.
Ryan setting him up. Flipping him over, and now we know what comes next, the bear trap! Row Nation is coming alive for the Texas champion, and I think I know what's coming next, thinking Davidson driver, but Dexx Harms had it scouted. He did his homework ahead of this Texas championship match.
Well, that's the thing, is there is a lot of footage. Of Ryan Davidson, not just defending this title, but like you said, defending all of his former championships. So Dexx has a lot to look at.
Game tape, what every great athlete does. Oh man. And those shots to the back of the thigh can disable you. It can put the numbness in that thigh.
Oh, here we go.
Bear lariat, bear lariat.
The bear lariat connected, and Dexx Harms never saw it coming. New tricks up of the sleeve of Ryan Davidson. That's how he lifts him up. And Davidson driver plants him down to retain the championship. 1, 2. That's all she wrote.
Texas champion,
Ryan Davidson getting another championship retention added to his record, but now he's asking for a microphone. We're gonna hear from the champion.
What a dominant performance by the final boss.
Listen to Row Nation.
Trust me, anytime, anywhere, you can hide.
Strong words from the Texas champion. Anytime, anywhere, he wants 𝐒𝐞𝐞𝐝 once again.